And welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins.
I have my headphones plugged into the microphone. That was a little bit awkward.
Ooh, that must have been kind of loud. So,
You can say that again.
without further ado, let's kick back into the game. So, on our last episode, we had just, well, found out what our dog was doing in the larder. Hi there, Greg. And now let's see Nan's reaction to all of this.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
She's rather suspicious.
Well, of course. Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will.
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
But of course, he made sure it's quite safe.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Hey!
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
He's a
Somehow
good dog.
I find that suspect.
Here then, take these pork
You
bits
were
and
right.
don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog.
Literally.
Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work.
Thank you,
That's right, you
persistent
two.
gore.
Quit standing about.
Right. There is something down here. Usually there's something behind locked doors.
Yes. Elf fruit.
More elf fruit. And a kitten.
And if you notice, 5 XP for every door.
Mm-hmm. So, even if you don't want the stuff inside the locked door, ooh, shiny, it's worth opening them anyway.
Indeed.
Same thing for chests and whatnot. The harder the door or chest is to unlock, just like the case with harder to disable traps, the more XP they're worth. Okay, let's get on to Fergus then.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, Mother, Nan is back to work as we speak.
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Weren't you drunk?
I'm so proud of my pup's mastery of tact and diplomacy.
Well, it was a lovely salon, from what little I remember.
Which wouldn't be much, considering we had to pour you into the carriage afterwards.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
What's
Don't
that supposed to
listen her.
mean?
It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
You're looking handsome yourself.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps
What's
your
this
daughter
making
simply
a
has a
match?
mind of her own, your ladyship.
I don't know.
You should be proud.
Maybe they're trying to interfere.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
I can handle my own affairs, Mother, thank you.
All evidence to the contrary.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Mothers and
Perhaps
daughters.
we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship.
I think we should go talk to him some more.
I like that idea. You know, making friends, perhaps giving Mother less to grumble about.
Indeed.
Commiserating over the whole matchmaking thing. I guess that's the one downside to being a noble.
Yeah. You don't really have freedom to go after
Hello
who
again.
you want.
Your castle study is wonderful. Might I ask whose collection this is?
It was my grandfather's.
So would I. Do you have a favorite book?
Well, yes. The Art of Passionate Love by Brother Capria.
Oh, that was banned by the Chantry, wasn't it? Quite provocative, I understand. I've, never read it myself.
I could tell you all about it.
Oh, that's not necessary. Perhaps another time.
I'd like to get to know you a little better.
I'd like that. What did you have in mind?
Let's do this the slow way.
There's not much to tell. I am the eldest son of a minor lord. I can't imagine I'm anyone very interesting to you.
Right.
Why don't you come to my room later tonight?
I suppose I could see you after everyone is asleep for something of a more intimate nature, if that is what you mean.
Well, that's one way to get to know someone.
Yes, indeed. I'd like that.
I look forward to it. I shall see you then.
Now, you don't need to do this. You'll run into him another way if you don't, but it's way more entertaining this way.
Not going to chat with dear old Mum.
After what she said, hell no.
Got it.
Another armory. This time it has nothing of interest in it. Yet.
Good evening, milady.
All right, all right.
These doors we cannot do anything about until later. As will be the case with that door. And if I'm recalling correctly, yes, our room has absolutely nothing of interest in it.
You can't loot yourself.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That
He's
sword, Oren.
adorable.
I know,
I'll get
isn't
you
he?
the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
No darkspawn could harm Fergus.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
I don't hear any fairy tales coming out of her. You'll be missed, brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Let's just get down to business. Father wants you to leave without
Then
him.
the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
This
Be
was a
well, my
setup,
son.
wasn't it?
I will pray for your safety every
It
day.
certainly
you are
looks
gone.
that way.
Yeah.
And miss having both my children in one place before I leave? Not likely.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear.
Is she so
You'll
certain
take
about
care
that?
of her, sister, won't you?
You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Being sent to bed before sundown?
No, it's insane.
What is this?
It's torture. We might as well get that over with. We're forced to get that over with.
I hate it when I walk out of a room and there's a cutscene.
I know. You'd think they'd be more polite to just announce themselves before.
They can knock or something.
Yeah, oh well.
So now it's nighttime.
Nice fade, incidentally.
I like that effect. Ah.
Okay, that's not a good sign.
No. Right.
I'm sorry, I've been trying to quiet him, but he won't have it. I don't know why he's so angry.
Perhaps something is wrong.
I thought I heard yelling when I woke up, but now I hear nothing.
Yeah, there's definitely
Wait
something
here.
wrong.
I'm going to see if there's something out in the hall.
Wait, put some armor on first.
Anything? And now you're bleeding all over my carpet.
Darn it, that was my favorite carpet.
How come he magically has clothes on after he dies?
Yeah. And I have to put on all my clothing.
Now, you are really badass because you are able to put on clothes while being attacked. By, wait, what? How, soldier?
Yes. How? I knew I didn't trust him.
Oh, now he's naked again. That's so weird.
Glitches, perhaps?
I guess so. So much for the soldiers being delayed.
Oh, they were delayed alright. Just long enough to catch us off guard.
That lying. I won't finish the phrase. Oh hey, short bow.
Indeed. I finally get a bow. I'll get something better in a moment, I'm sure.
In the meantime, it's better than no bow. Door is unlocked.
Door is locked.
That's what I meant.
Do you really think I'm gonna tell you that?
Now's better than later.
Tell what? Sorry.
Where the turn is?
This'll be fun.
The turn is in his bedroom, right?
Yes. Where else would he be?
I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. But wait a minute, that's more
What?
important.
Not Landra's son. But why? Her scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
Because he's a treasonous bastard.
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself.
Mother!
You see your father? He never came to bed.
Are you kidding?
Dear.
She's a tiger.
We must find him.
We will.
I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Indeed. And picking stuff and seeing what she has in the way of equipment.
She doesn't
She
have
has
anything
nothing.
equipped. She can go either melee or archer.
Considering I'm already going archer, I'm gonna have her go melee.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Much better. Give
Yep.
me that long bow. And I think she can equip the shield.
If she's not good with sword and shield, that's a bad idea.
Oh, right.
You get penalties to using equipment that you aren't trained with.
Anyway, more importantly, it's level up time.
Level up, oh, level up, level up, oh, level up. 2 points in strength.
1 in dex.
Level up, oh, level
Anyway.
level up.
We're spending far too much time on this.
Level up. You can continue.
Normally, I would put more points into dex and cunning, but I have some armor in my inventory I want to get to as soon as possible. And the next piece as well is coercion 2. Talents. Since I do have some dual weapons, the dual weapon training will be most valuable. As for Puppy, point each in strength, dex, and con. Make him into a nice tank of a warrior. Or as much of a tank as the puppy can be.
I also like to set the puppy's tactics to specifically defend my character. It seems to be in character for him.
Yeah.
But the tactics that he comes with are probably good enough. He seems to be holding his own in the fight.
He is.
But we cannot waste more time.
Oh, we have plenty of time to loot the bodies. We always have plenty of time to loot the bodies.
I don't
Now's
think
better
there's
than
ever
later.
really a time when you need to get through an area quickly.
Yeah. I highly doubt they would put such a thing in this game. Other games, certainly.
Yep.
Oh, dear Landra.
I'll get on it.
So sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Hal will pay. It's that simple. Wait. There's a door we never opened, isn't there? This scene.
Yep.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
How? He'll pay.
How is not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Yeah. He's gonna pay. I'll kill him myself if I have to. Actually, I want to.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
Then we should take the fight to them.
Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Let's go.
If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants entering the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I want How dead.
Then survive and visit vengeance upon him.
In the meanwhile, let's look around for soldiers to kill.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Studded leather. I don't particularly care about that.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
No, you're not. Don't be a coward. Stand and fight.
Yes, my lady. Here they come!
Oh, what a time for the timer to go off. After this fight.
That's right, come on!
Stupid soldier, where do you think you're running off to?
Blast it. We'll have to go along.
I'm sorry. Am I too quick for you?
Oh, that's an awful lot of them, don't you think?
Yeah, it is.
This will be fun.
Let me get this straight. Instead of fighting the Darkspawn, Hal brought all his soldiers to your house in the middle of the night so he could murder your little nephew.
Now's better than
And you
later.
know the rest of your family. And all your soldiers.
Yes.
Well, the small group of soldiers who were left behind.
Precisely. Well, that's an interesting sound.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I guess if we're gonna pause, we should do it here.
Yeah, this is a good spot. Anyway, we shall see you next time when we'll continue trying to get out of this alive and kill Hal.
Definitely.
Have as nice a day as you can.
And thanks for watching.